but they are not out of business. That's for sure. The WWE is still cooking, still moving. They just had their post WrestleMania pay per view and Backlash. We'll talk about that a little bit later on the program here. France, you and I have a beef, France, and it's not your fault. But
yeah, you got me kind of confused, man. I can't wait to watch this, dude. I'm glad everything's fucking over. I'm gonna watch definitely Backlash tonight. I got a few things to catch up on, but I do remember you texting me, dude. You had me gassed, and then you made a post on Facebook that deflated me. Yes. So you got to like help me out here.
I'm gonna explain it.
Because you know how much I love the crowd when they're blown up. Dude.
Oh my god!
Well, that's favorite.
That's the key, and that's the thing. I want to give them the stamina award for the evening, but we'll get to that in a little bit because post Backlash, they brought back. And it is returning the King of the Ring Tournament. For those of you uncultured in the world of WWE, the King of the Ring Tournament is an old school, used to be an annual event where they would do an 8-man tournament. And the winner of that tournament would go on to be crowned, literally, with a crown and robe and scepter and throne. You'd be crowned the WWE's King of the Ring for that year, the 97, the 98, the whatever.
And it meant something. It really meant something.
It was a hell of an achievement to have. King of the Ring. It was
a resume booster for sure.
King of the Ring was that achievement that, if I could make it an equivalent to something, you know how modern day people keep track of the Money in the Bank winners?
Sure.
It's a lot like that, right? It was like that generation's version of the Money in the Bank, because what would happen is that if you won the King of the Ring, chances are that's you elevating to the next level. So it would either be SummerSlam or a major pay-per-view coming up. You'd end up being number one contender. You'd be facing off for the world title. Winning the King of the Ring bolstered you. You jumped up a notch. That was WWE's way of telling the audience, here's the next guy that we're going to try to do. Unless your name is King Mabel. In which case they tried and no go. But everybody else, that list of winners is a who's who. You know, it's the Bret Harts, the Owen Harts, the Stone Cold Steve Austins, the Triple H's. You just go down Lesnar, Edge, Sheamus, Booker T, William Regal. Like, it's a who's who. There's no Rob Van Dam. No, Rob Van Dam didn't win. Excuse me, I'm confusing Money in the Bank again. But like, there's a long laundry list. Ken Shamrock, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a laundry list of individuals who have won this tournament that are not only just successful, but they're legends. This is it. This is the one. So I think the one last time they did this, I think they gave it to Baron Corbin.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was Baron Corbin, and I thought it was
Selena.
That's the Queen of the Ring.
Right. No. It was Selena, and I thought it was the guy from New Day.
Xavier Woods, yes. I don't know if that was the last one, though. Was that the last one?
I think that was the last. That's what I remember.
All right, cool. Well,
I could be wrong, but that's just the last one I remember because I was thinking, like, I remember seeing that and going, damn, do we not care about King of the Ring anymore?
Well, they didn't at the time. Yeah, no.
It just didn't feel like it mattered.
Yeah, Zelina Vega will go down as the first ever Queen of the Ring. That one I do remember. That's the only time we've had one. So you know what? That had to have been the last one because that was the last time we did one. It was the one that Zelina Vega won. So I guess Xavier Woods, and he was doing it too when he won King Woods.
Yeah, they were trying to run with it.
They were trying to run with that. Yeah, it didn't go the way that they had hoped. Same thing with Baron Corbin. We're hoping this time around is much different.
Well, hold on. I think that was one of the greatest things that ever happened to Corbin. Like his gimmick after that he started like he was cooking after that for a little while.
Yeah. No, but he tried. He tried. They had it going for a while, and they did a deal with. Isn't that where he fell on hard times?
Yeah, dude, that was my favorite. He like went down on his luck, and then he went to the fucking casino and hit big.
Yeah, and then he became Happy Corbin.
Dude, that was good, man. He was cooking around that
Yeah,
time,
when he
dude.
was down on his luck, that was the best him. He had sold his house, his wife
Yeah,
left
dude, he
him.
was down on his luck. Did he hit rock bottom?
That boy was going through some things.
Classic Cinderella story, man. Beautiful.
So
God damn, that was so good.
So we have the King of the Ring tournament back. This is a big one actually. They got
It looks pretty big. It looks huge.
they have two sides. 8 men from Raw and 8 men from SmackDown, with the finals taking place at Saudi Arabia in the not Crown Jewel, but the King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view, or PLE, whatever the fuck. My wife was confused. She was like, "They're doing King of the Ring at Crown Jewel?" I said, "No, they're doing King of the Ring at King of the Ring." And she made that derp face. And she's like, "Wait, what? Isn't it Crown Jewel?" I said, "Not this year. It's King of the Ring." And they're like, "Fucking hell!" Like, I get it. It's hard to keep track
Crown
of this
Jewel, King, Queen of the Ring. I mean, it fits,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Let him pivot, man. Let him write.
It's all under the same goddamn umbrella.
Just let him cook, dude.
So I'll go through this really quickly because we've actually had some winners here already. They've done some first round stuff. So Gunther and Sheamus were in the first round. Gunther advanced. Kofi and Rey Mysterio have yet to compete, but they're in a first round matchup. Ilya Dragunov and Ricochet. Ilya with the upset, in my opinion. In my opinion. But he'll move on. A lot of people hoping for a Dragunov Gunther semi.
Oh, if you don't, you're crazy.
No, there's no way, because the next bracket, Jey Uso and Finn Balor.
And that's what was
Jay's like, not losing the Dragunov.
Jay's too hot.
No way. So that looks like it's going to be a Jey Uso Gunther semi.
That's okay. Tease it. Tease the Gunther and Dragunov right now. Tease
yeah. I'll go with
and
that.
can I say really quick that why did you say that Dragunov and Ricochet is an upset?
Just based on positioning. I know that Dragunov's the better wrestler. I'm just saying that based on positioning, because Dragunov...
I just wanted to point that out, man, because I have noticed they're trying to do something with Ricochet.
Yes.
They are.
Even after this loss. Did you see him? They did a promo with him.
And they're slow building him.
Yeah.
And for you to be like, oh, that's kind of like an upset. That means, it's slowly working. It's slowly working.
That's what I'm saying. I only really considered it.
Yeah,
I only really considered it an upset based on positioning. Ricochet's been on the main roster.
No, they're building the shit out of Ricochet.
Yeah, they're doing something with him. And they're hoping that it catches, but we'll see. They're just a slow burn for him right now. So good for him.
If we can get an Intercontinental title on him, like a build for that, I think that would be like. That's perfect. That's exactly where he needs to be.
Remember, Gunther went on that big run beating him for the Intercontinental title, so we'll see.
That's fine. That's okay. That's okay.
But
that's what the build's for. I'm not saying tomorrow.
Ricochet, if Ricochet wasn't going to win the King of the Ring, he didn't need to advance. It's fine. Dragunov is a much better win for Jey Uso than Ricochet.
Not only does it tease Gunther, which we're not going to get, but it's another big win for Uso, because although Uso drops, he does get some. They like got him in this flow right now. That's just fucking perfect.
Yeah, he's right now. Jey Uso is riding a wave right now.
He is electrifying.
And that entrance in Backlash, they're saying it's the greatest entrance of all time.
I thought that shit was the greatest at Mania. So the fact that it's still evolving,
they did it better at Backlash, because they remember at WrestleMania when they did they took that camera shot of everyone doing the hand thing with the whole shebang. I sent it to your Instagram, by the way. I shared it with you in your messages.
Yeah, I saw that, but even I know that didn't do it justice. I gotta actually watch
they did it when they did it with the Fireflies. It was even more different, because when Bray would come out with the Fireflies, everyone stood still. This time the Fireflies are bouncing with the fucking song. It's ridiculous. On the other side, we're going to be starting up Styles versus Orton in the first round. Corbin versus Carmelo Hayes. LA Knight against Santos Escobar. Bobby Lashley against Tama Tonga. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a fan of Tama Tonga being in this tournament, because unless he's winning, I hate the fact that he has to take a loss here. And he has to if he's in the tournament, which I don't like.
Yeah, but what makes me sad is that I don't think he will eventually lose. I don't think he's dropping the first round. they're doing Bobby Lashley fucking dirty. I
So,
don't think Lashley goes.
well, Lashley, let's be honest, hasn't done anything fucking interesting in fucking forever. Come on.
Well, I mean, I get it, but like, yeah,
Let's be real about it. But yeah, no, I see that happening. Tama goes through Bobby. I got LA Knight over Escobar, and Knight and Tonga are probably going to be that bracket next, and that's Knight. Knight's taking that. On the other side, Hayes and Corbin. I like Hayes in that match.
Hayes is going over for sure.
Styles and Orton. I like Orton there. If
they're pushing Styles right now, so
I know,
he's definitely going over. And if there's one person who can take an L in the first round and it not matter, it's Orton. So
how about this? Let me make the pitch here. What if LA Knight costs Styles the Orton match, and then later Styles gets Knight back by costing him the match against Tama, and then we got a Tama Orton semi. Bloodline versus Randy Orton, and then we get
I mean, there's definitely some story there that'll continue outward. There's plenty to play with here to continue outside of this.
Bottom line, Styles or Orton, whoever wins that first round, if it's not going to be Knight, I like either one of them going to Saudi Arabia in the finals. I do. I like this whole tournament. Call me crazy.
This is Gunther's tournament.
Oh, I was leaning more toward Jay just now.
This is.
You think Gunther?
Oh, when you say that, that's hard. And they're on the same side.
Because it's not a championship, but at the same time, like we just
number one contender, isn't it?
And it's not officially number one contender, but like we were saying before, it's that next guy, right? This is an accomplishment that you can win. That's not exactly a championship, but it gives you a little extra something where it's just like, well, we're figuring out number one contenders. Oh, that's great for them, but I won the King of the Ring this year, and I haven't had a sniff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bargaining chip. I'll be honest. I could do either one, Gunther or Jay.
Whoever Raw's winning this.
Raw's winning this, but it's a matter of who goes to Saudi Arabia.
Between Gunther and Uso.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, damn, Uso, dude, Jay in Saudi Arabia. With that entrance?
With that entrance and the King of the Ring.
No pun intended, they might blow the roof off the joint.
There you go. And it won't be a suicide situation. Jay's the one that did it to him. Jay did it.
This is tough. See, look, they're still doing it. This is a tough call.
Yeah,
I mean, I can see the obviouses, right? But like, this is a tough call. It really is.
It's a tough one. I like it. I can't wait to see it, to be honest with you. I'm excited. I'm excited. On the other side of it, the women will have their Queen of the Ring tournament. I didn't. SmackDown was yesterday, so I have the updated in front of me. I didn't get a chance to send it to you. So we got the Raw side, which you should see, but I'll give you some of the winners so far. So Shayna Baszler goes against the defending Queen of the Ring, Zelina Vega. That hasn't happened yet, but Io Sky did advance over Natalya in the first round. Well, Natalya is a coach now.
Fair. She's got no fucking choice at this point.
Well, I mean, dude, she's been here for almost 20 years. You got to transition at some point. They're never going to make her champion again. There's too many other people in line for that, so you might as well transition. She's also working with NXT. She's on the NXT program weekly now. So she's coaching now. That's what she's doing. Dakota Kai would lose to the debuting Valkyria. I forgot her first name. Lila, whatever the fuck, from NXT. She advances into the Queen of the Ring tournament. Ivy Nile and Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark advances. So Stark will take on Valkyria in the second round. Sky is waiting for the winner between Baszler and Vega. So far, that's your Raw bracket.
I'll tell you what, man. Them NXT girls look fucking amazing.
Yeah, well,
they're standing out. They still obviously please, I know if you guys love them, then whatever. But like, they still feel a little green to me.
Yeah,
but they look great. They got the look. Their in-ring is decent.
Yeah.
Their chemistry is a little wonky when I see them in the ring. The chemistry, but that can come over time. They're looking good.
Well, keep that in mind because now we head over to the SmackDown side. Naomi and Nia Jax in the first round. Jax won her match and advanced. So Naomi is a first round knockout. Jade Cargill had Piper Niven in the first round. Jade obviously advances, but the most impressive part, she hit that glam slam on Piper. This chick is strong as hell, boy. Let me tell you. She picked her up by her shoulder blades and dropped her face first. Boom. So we have a battle of the behemoths as Nia Jax and Jade Cargill are the second round matchup. Michin, who is
Oh no! Battle of the Baddies.
battle of the baddies. Michin, who is formerly known as Mia Yim, of course, for those of you who don't know, because Michin is such a stupid and silly name, will be I'm sure, a first round,
Watch your fucking mouth.
first
No slander
round.
will be tolerated here. Do you understand?
You better bring that smoke to Shelton Benjamin. Don't bring it to me. Don't bring it to me. I'm not the arch rival here. I'm laying out the facts, folks. It doesn't matter what you call her. I call her first round knockout because she's got Tiffany Stratton in the first round. And you want to talk about an NXT gal who came to the main roster looking dope. She's ready. She's ready right now.
She's got something that's ahead of her, like physical. If that makes any fucking sense at all.
Yep, she gets it.
Seeing her, it's like all she needs is just a little bit more time, and she doesn't need to even change at all. And people will just be like, "Oh, she's got it." I think they say that now, but like to really feel her, it's really hard to say. She's fucking got it, dude. She just needs a little bit of seasoning. Yeah, that's it.
She just needs the experience for the confidence, but she's got everything else.
Yes.
She's got the look. She's got the promo. She's got the heel gimmick. She's got the in-ring work. She's mixed her gymnastics. She's one of those college kids they picked up with no indie experience. This is what we're talking about. This is what WWE is looking for right here. In someone like she came in with none of the indie bad habits.
And her move is a little what do you call that? An Easter egg for me as growing up. You know, one of my favorite moves. The best moonsault ever.
Yeah, that's right.
She flipped it.
Calls it the PME, the prettiest moonsault ever.
Boy, oh boy, is it fucking good, dude? Every time she does it, it is damn near the same.
And you gotta respect her because she's acknowledged it. She has said yes, it is exactly an homage to Christopher Daniels. And I just call it the prettiest one. That's it. He's got the best, but mine is the prettiest.
Isn't it like dope when you live in a moment where someone, for now, in the moment, where they like talk like they're the shit, and then when they go in the ring, they're the shit?
Yeah, yes.
It's just awesome to see. You don't see it very often.
No, you don't, especially in the women's division, but we got it here. And
she's going to be massive. And to be honest with you, unfortunately, there's too many behemoths here. This would be phenomenal for her. Because it's like you could show she's up next, but you don't necessarily have to commit to it yet.
Yeah.
But the way they're building her, she's not even going to sniff this. She's not getting close. She's not ready yet.
I don't know about not sniffing because the next one is Bianca Belair and Candice LeRae. Now, Bianca obviously beat Candice in the first round. So when Tiffany beats Mia Yim, she's got Bianca next. I don't want Bianca and Jade to touch just yet. That does not need to be the semi. And Jade can't lose to Nia Jax.
We are doing heavy storytelling right now with Cargill and Belair being friends.
Yes.
So they can't touch each other.
Tiffany has to fuck Bianca here.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't use words like that, man.
Well, I mean, you can take that.
I might need a 15, bro.
That's being gracious with the size. All right.
Yeah, it is. I'm not trying to look like a bitch out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how I hang my sheetrock. I measure with that. That's my.
To use the restroom, of course, respectfully. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I gotta take a piss from the hallway with this thing.
Yeah, exactly. But you actually raise a good point because I don't think Cargill isn't going. Well, damn. No, she's gonna win.
Who's gonna win?
Cargill. She's gonna win the Queen of the Ring.
Right off the bat, you think to help build?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because there's nobody on the Raw side that's impressive as it is.
She can't lose.
But see,
we're all in on this right now.
Right.
She cannot. The way we're protecting her, she's not going out having full-blown matches. You can tell she is being protected.
Right.
She's being coached. She's being taught, which is the right thing to do. She cannot take an L here. So to me, this one's obvious. So it's just a matter of how they do it.
Well, she can't. Okay, so Jade has to beat Nia. I'll take that. Actually, I agree with you with Jade going all the way to Saudi Arabia, but it can't be through Bianca. So I'm thinking,
No, 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 no.
what?
Yeah, you're right. No, no, you're right. I'm agreeing with you. Yes, you're
Tiffany
right.
has to fuck over Bianca in some way, and
Yes,
then we have Jade and Tiff, with
yes.
Jade going over in some fashion, going to Saudi
Which is
Arabia.
a
The
huge W.
problem we have is that Jade has to fight someone. So far, the people who have advanced: Zoe Stark, Valkyria, Io Sky, and whoever wins between Baszler and Vega. Of that group, who's giving Jade a proper match in the finals?
So
Unless
because my picture's not updated, so Vega and Baszler hasn't gone yet,
they
right?
haven't gone yet.
So you said Sky went on,
Io Sky, the new girl Valkyria,
and then
and Zoe Stark.
and Zoe Stark.
I would probably go with Io Sky on this. Just based on what they've presented in front of me, that seems like the best worker for Jade.
Well, that would be a good punishment for ruining the women's title. So, so and she's tiny, so you could
She could
really kill her in
you
Saudi
could
Arabia.
really throw her ass around.
You
Yeah.
could kill her, and out of anybody in this group, this is gonna sound really fucked up, but I wouldn't smash the other two NXT girls right now.
Yeah.
The one that could just really get destroyed and make Cargill look good with the status, and I'm sorry, no disrespect, it's just straight up disposable, is Io Sky.
Yeah, because Zoe Stark would be a good worker for her, but what does beating Zoe Stark do for you? Nothing, right? Valkyria is the new one, you want to protect her. Baszler is as cold as ice. It's the same thing with Stark. Vega would be useless against Jade Cargill. What's the point? It's got to be Sky.
Yeah, and she's a technician too. Like I'll give her respect.
She can take the bumps.
Work.
Yeah, she can work. Yeah,
So this is a good punishment for her.
This is a good punishment for you. Son of not only did Bailey beat you, but now we're gonna have Jade beat you too. This is the year of losses now.
It's got to happen. That's probably what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Sky and Cargill, and Cargill's gonna be the queen of the ring with her little crown thing that she does.
Man, hip hop would really be on top of the world if Jey Uso and Jade Cargill walk away from Saudi Arabia with crowns. I'm just saying, diversity wins again. Or I don't know how the Saudi Arabian audience would take to a Gunther win. You know, I don't know what their relationship is with the Austrian German people. So some foreign affairs over there. I think it's a big deal that Sami Zayn's defending a title in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. That's pretty interesting to see that happen over there. So
it's all good. It's good stuff, man. We're jockeying for position here. We're telling stories. We've only gone through one pay-per-view, and we're already trying to strategizing, and it's fun to see. I usually tune out by now, but so it's really fun to see, like, and trying to come up with ways to see how they're actually going to continue to tell these stories and see what they do. So